Jason Hunter here with today's Nutrition Quickie. For those of you that don't know what the Nutrition Quickie is, it's a quick 3 to 5 minute video that gives you actionable tips and plans and steps to improve your healthy eating, your lifestyle, whatever goals you're trying to reach. And by doing it this way, when you just apply these different quick tips, you'll start to compound on them and realize that you start reaching your goals much faster without having to diet or restrict calories and things like that. It's all about a lot of simple changes for the better that are going to add up to dramatic changes to your lifestyle, your weight, or whatever goals you're trying to reach. So let's get started with today's Nutrition Quickie. This one, I work with a lot of clients, and at first they think it's kind of hard to do, but once they start doing it, they realize it actually works very well and it helps keep them on track. But it's setting a date with your kitchen. And what I mean by that is you want to try to prep food when you can, because all our lives are busy. What happens, we get home, we have to get kids to soccer or pick kids up, and we're still trying to make dinner, right? And we just don't seem to have the time to even think about what we want to actually make because we don't have that plan. Well, if you set a date with your kitchen, for example, like a Sunday afternoon, you can roast a chicken, you can cut up some different vegetables, squash, zucchini, peppers, things like that. You know, cook or roast those, or even leave them raw so that you can cook them during the week. But the idea being, try to prep as much food as you can on like a Sunday afternoon, and maybe only prep it till like Wednesday, right? But when you have a bunch of different types of food like that, now, you know, you can make some burritos on Monday, you can make a stew on Tuesday, have some type of pasta and protein dish on Wednesday. And really it only took you maybe 15-20 minutes to throw that together because you had already prepped and done 80% of the work, right? That food is already ready. Some of it's cooked already, some of it's in pre-cooked stages, but it doesn't take that long to saute some vegetables or anything like that. So think about trying to set a date with your kitchen, and that way you can prep as much as you can. And you're also going to maybe start planning out your meals, right? Especially when you start to make this food and you spend an hour on a Sunday afternoon or evening, you're going to be like, all right, what do I want to make, right? I can do this with these types of foods or this and that. And one of the things I refer to is that 197 recipes that I've compiled and then put into a PDF that you can also get for free. But I'll flip through there and go, all right, what can I make with these types of foods, right? And I'll come up with 3 or 4 different meals, all with those different same foods, but they're made differently, right? Different flavors, different tastes, different spices, things like that. So go ahead and give this a try. Let me know what you think about it and if it works for you. And I probably wouldn't suggest doing it for the whole week at first, because you may find that the food starts to get a little, not rotten, but gets a little old, stale. So, you know, I usually tell my clients 2 times a week, set a date with your kitchen, like a Sunday and a Wednesday, and that way you're covered for the week. You always have some fresh food. And again, use the 197 recipes PDF as your resource. You can flip through that, and it's just a great resource to be able to say, all right, I have chicken, I have this, I have that. Let me flip through this and see all the different recipes I can make with those foods. So hope you enjoy that. It's in the link with this video and post. So go ahead and click on that, and you can get those 197 recipes that I've compiled for you. And again, if you like this tip, please share it with your friends. Give it a like. Let them know that they too can follow some of these nutrition quickies and be able to start making lifestyle changes themselves, again, without having to restrict calories, diet, and just have that miserable time trying to reach their goals. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.